Hey guys, Bryson here, and welcome to my show. And today we are about to take a look at something that is absolutely unbelievable. So this guy right here literally has sent over $40,000 to a woman in Ukraine that he's never ever met before. And today we're going to find out exactly why he did it, how this became a thing, and what exactly is going on. So you don't want to miss this. Stick around for this one because I'm also curious about exactly what is going on with this guy, man. It's insane. 40K is a lot of money no matter how you slice it. And by the way, if you're new here, I post on the channel every single day, so make sure to also subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I post a new video. And on top of that, also destroy the like button. Now, without further ado, let's find out exactly how do you send someone that you don't know or never met in person over $40,000 just because they have a pretty face. I wish I had one of these faces, man. So much money lost here.
I've been working as a nail technician for 15 years and I love it.
All right, so right off the bat, he's a nail technician. Basically, he does like manicures and everything nails. You would find it to be like odd, but in reality, a lot of guys do this stuff today. Like nobody cares, you know? But I want to find out, like, you know, you're a nail technician, so you probably don't earn, for example, a doctor's wage, but you manage to send someone over $40,000, all right? I'm not judging, but I'm judging.
That is awesome. That is nice. It's a great job. You get to meet new people, make them look beautiful. Go ahead and take a look at the menu.
Oh, they have a menu? That's insane. I had no idea they had menus at nail salons. That's so cool. Is it like a nail salon menu? Or is it like a... Can you order drinks while you're in there? I don't know how it works, guys. I'm sorry.
Come to Aloha Nails about twice a month, and Caesar does a really good job. He always puts his heart into his work. People...
All right, sounds good. Customers love him. He loves his job. I'm not judging him. It's a cool job. If I like doing nails, I would be doing the heck out of all the nails that I see, okay? It's a good job. It's an honest job, and he also earns some money, so it's great.
I learned to do nails from my ex-girlfriend. She was my high school sweetheart. We dated for 13 years.
Wow, 13 years dating a high school sweetheart. We're talking about, say for example, 18, maybe 15 for 13 years until like he's 30 something. That's insane. Must have been heartbreaking ending that relationship. Let's be honest, okay? It would have broken my heart too. And obviously, you know, when you have a girlfriend, they want you to do their nails and stuff like that. So that's probably where he got into the whole trade. So pretty cool, pretty cool.
And when we broke up, I was heartbroken.
Yeah, man, it's to be expected. That long, 13 years, you're gonna have something shattered.
But still a hopeless romantic. It's very important for me to have somebody that's my soulmate.
I think people put like way too much like attention into like the people around them and who they bring in their circle to give them like the feeling they actually want. In reality, you have to make yourself whole and then bring somebody else on to kind of be a part of your team, but not be the only factor to your happiness. You don't want that type of dependability on anyone. Okay, you want independence of yourself, basically, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Because if it doesn't, I just look like I just said some crazy stuff right there.
Somebody that I can walk the beach with, live our life, and basically in like a dreamland. Like,
yeah, it sounds like ridiculous to me. I want to live in a dreamland with this person. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real here.
And I think I've finally found the one woman that I've been searching for all my life.
All right, guys. So right off the bat, you can tell this woman right here is, as some people might say, out of his league. Okay, now I'm not saying that because, hey, you know what, he's like out of his league because of this. No, it's like just like the public opinion. But in reality, a woman can easily fall in love with someone, but you know, it all depends on the situation. Like, hey, he's doing this lady's nail, they see each other like every week, they fall in love, great story. But if he's going out of his way to meet this person on a website that's all about money and like getting people to come to America, it's a whole different topic. Let's be honest, right?
Her name is Maria. She's 28 years old, and she lives in Ukraine. We met on an Anastasia date.
Anastasia date. Anyone writing this down? Go write this down, and you'll get yourself a Ukrainian woman just like this on Anastasia date, okay? You can get yourself a wife in less than 5 minutes. Will it be a good one? I don't know. Will you be happy? Maybe. I don't know.
It's a very special website that brings Americans and Ukrainian women to meet each other for a small price.
By the way, just to be 100% clear here, I have heard of people that literally met on websites from Ukraine, Colombia, Belize, Brazil, all these websites, and they actually get together and be together for, like, we're talking about 10, 20, 30, 40 years with no problem. Not every single person on this website is a gold digger, just to confirm that. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but by the title, sending her 20, like 40K, you know, these are just signs. I'm just saying.
Anastasia Date has a unique system. You could buy flowers, candy. Then it's up to the girl whether she wants to respond. This is the card and the flowers that I sent her.
Wait, so to get the girl's attention, it's not like a swipe right or a swipe left. You have to send them flowers and chocolates. I mean, that definitely makes sure the guy is interested to some level, and it's not just like swiping right because she looks cute. Because if you have to send flowers and spend money, it's a whole different game. Let's be honest.
With my email and my phone number on it. This cost me $450.
$450 to send some flowers? $450? Oh my, now I get how he's spending all this money, man. Bro, if you had a website like Tinder and it cost you $450 per swipe, I'm pretty sure you would pick your swipe so carefully, okay? Very carefully. Very carefully.
And then she emailed me back, and there was immediate sparks. Yeah, it was like firecrackers, and everything was just booming off.
Let's be honest, guys, okay? Most of relationships are just based on, like, you know, like, let's be adults here. It's about looks, right? She looks amazing. She looks great. He's attracted to that. His nails are also done, so I guess he also carries his job home. But the idea is, you know, I don't understand he feels sparks just based on email, okay? It's a very strange thing. I don't understand it, but I also understand the way it actually works, okay?
She's kind, she's smart, funny. She makes me feel special. She is my soulmate.
My soulmate. I never met her, never spoken to her in person, and we have a language barrier that prevents us from actually having a conversation. But she is my soulmate. And I don't care about how she looks, by the way. It's all about the heart.
Maria and I communicate every single day. And then she sends me these little videos, and she's giving me pet names like Big Daddy, my husband.
So this guy is obviously, man, he's all in, man. He's like, hey, this is my lady, and no one's gonna keep me apart from her, okay? I'm happy here. And as long as you're happy and not spending a ton of money, I'm happy too. But if you're getting scammed, I'm not happy. No, 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 no.
I can't wait to be with you. Love you, my husband.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You guys didn't like that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a little what's it called? I got a little bit too in character here. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. All right, there you go.
Do you think she's sending those videos to anyone else?
I hope she's not sending those videos to anyone else.
That is actually a great point, you know? I've heard about people that basically send videos to, like, everyone. Just like this, like, video here, video here, video here. Whoever falls, they fall. And guess what? When they fall and they're getting 40K per person, that's a big fall, okay? That's a solid amount of money.
Does she ever say your name?
Okay, he took a massive pause there.
Love you, my baby.
Well, when she calls me my baby.
Oh, wow. So she's been using like these pet names like, hey, daddy, my husband, my baby, but never says his name. So we could be seeing about someone that basically grabs her phone, love you, my baby, my husband, and then grabs it and forwards it to every single guy that she has in his network that is sending her also a ton of money. So this woman right here is smart. Every time I get a message, I want to see a paper saying, love you, Tommy. Here's a date, and here's my address. Here's my name, my social, just so I can confirm that you're actually talking to me, okay? I'm not taking this risk.
That's what she calls me.
Baby, hi. I just want to tell you that I love you and I miss you.
Yeah, these messages could be like for a ton of people, guys, okay? Very, very oblivious messages here. It's like for everyone, okay? Love you, baby. That can be for anyone, okay? Everyone.
So we are finally going to get to meet in person. I'm planning to fly to Ukraine, and I'm really excited.
By the way, trips to Ukraine are not cheap, okay? So he works at a nail salon spot. He works there. He's not the owner, guys, okay? He has a normal job. So he sends her money lives without wage, and still has saved money to actually go to Ukraine. It's very expensive. It's an expensive relationship, okay? Very expensive.
How are things going with Maria?
It's going good. She has a good heart, and she cares about me for me. And she wants to get married.
Okay, pause. Everything's going fine. She cares about me for me. She has a good heart, and she cares about me for me. I said that twice to illustrate here that he doesn't know if he cares about her for him, whatever it is, because basically, he has no idea, okay? He has no idea. He's never met her, ever.
Maria and I, we've been dating for 5 years, and we've been talking about marriage for a long time.
5 years and talking about marriage for a long time. Has never met. I heard about long distance guys, but to this level, I've never heard about that type of long distance. Okay, I'm just being honest here. But come on, all right. I guess it's true love. I guess it's true love that I cannot wrap my hands around.
Why haven't you ever met her in person?
Well, because it's really hard for me to save up the money to do that. She's a receptionist. She's not getting paid that much, so I'm trying to at least help her and send her money.
Okay, so that's always a red flag right there. I'm a receptionist. I can't really do much. Can you help me out? You're gonna be my husband. Might as well help me. The answer is, if you were doing fine before I came to the picture, why can't you just do fine without me in the picture also? Or while I'm here also, okay? I'm not sending anybody any money, okay? That's like a trap. That's like scamming 101. Don't send anyone your money, and don't give your social security to the pizza guy at Domino's. Just don't do it.
Like a lot.
I give her probably about like $800 a month.
Look how she just like raises her eye. Like, what? $800 a month? That's more than a payoff. That's more than Netflix, right? I'm just kidding, obviously. But the idea is like, what are you doing sending someone $800 per month? Okay, you barely probably make less than like $3,000 or $4,000. You have your own bills, your own responsibilities, but yet you find the time to send this woman $800 a month. Like, that is so much money in Ukraine to levels like what? Like, okay, what type of lifestyle is she actually living over there? Okay, I don't get it. I just don't get it. She was fine without you, but now she needs $800 a month to survive? Does that make sense to anyone? No, it doesn't.
The American dollar goes a long way in Ukraine. She needs to buy clothes for herself. She needs to pay for the cable, internet.
All right, so first of all, she doesn't need to buy clothes for herself. No, she doesn't need to do that. She needs to pay her cable and her light bill and all that stuff. Yes, I agree, but that's her responsibility also, okay? Now, I'm not saying not to send her money if you know the girl, if you trust her, if you met her in person, if you want to help, and you guys already have like a solid relationship. But this guy's never met her. She's very oblivious about everything. Like, he doesn't know if she's real. Well, she knows that he's real, obviously, but he doesn't know, basically, if she's been talking to other men also. So what's going on here, man? You gotta use that melon. You gotta use that melon. By melon, I mean head. By head, I mean brain. By brain, I mean common sense. Just wanted to clarify that.
So every time I get a paycheck, I send her money. Over the years, I've sent $40,000 to Maria.
5 years, guys. $40,000. If my math is correct, it's around like $8,000 per year. But my math is probably incorrect. But let's confirm here. $40,000 divided by 5 years is $8,000. I guess my math was pretty good. Divided by 12, again, that's around $600 every single month he's actually sending to this woman every single month. For what? For what? I don't understand.
When are you going?
I'm gonna try to go in a couple of weeks.
It's just really fishy to me.
To me, it would actually be fishy also. Let's be honest, right? It's very fishy. The whole situation is fishy.
I feel like she's feeding him lies. I don't want to see him get hurt. He's a really nice guy.
The thing about nice guys is like, you can be a nice guy, you can be a bad guy, but you have to be a realistic person, and you have to be aware of what's actually going on. Because I'm pretty sure this is not the first person he tells. It's not the first time he talks to TLC or whatever it is. The answer is he's probably had people tell him, hey, are you sure about this? Yeah, man, it's the love of my life. Look at her. It's my controller, but you get it. It's a sexy controller, right? So sexy. Look at it. Look at that. Let's move on here, guys.
I'm like overboard excited to go meet her. It's gonna be everything I dreamed of.
Let me ask you guys a question, okay? If you met a girl online, how long will you actually take to actually meet her? The answer would probably be if I fell in love with a girl online. By the way, I have a girlfriend. I'm obviously like just supposing things here just to confirm here because I don't want to get in trouble. But the idea is that that basically if I met some girl online, we would have to either meet that same year or the next year. But that same year, like FaceTiming, talking, no money involved, to see if there's actually some interest or the whole interest is just money. But the conversation, the relationship starts with money. You send a girl a $450 flower delivery, that makes no sense.
Everything is right on this. I've invested my savings, my time, working 7 days a week. It's gotta work. Just
7 days a week. If this doesn't work for him, he's gonna be destroyed. 7 days a week for 5 years, guys. That's a lot of work. I work like that also, but I enjoy my work a lot. He probably enjoys his work a lot also, but I'm not spending my money on some women, right? That's the whole idea.
I just feel in my blood that it's gonna work. I just can't get her out of my mind.
Said every single lottery ticket winner ever. I feel in my blood this is gonna be the one, but it's usually not. Okay, I wish him the best, honestly. But come on, let's use some melon here. Let's use some melon here.
Well, I hope it works out the way you hope it does.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You know, my heart is like 80% like this is BS, and then 20% is like not gonna work out for him. But I'm still there for it, and I want to see him succeed.
Hello.
Hey babe, how you doing? How's your day?
Okay, and you?
Pretty good.
Oh, she actually speaks English pretty well. That is awesome, right? A lot of them don't really speak English that well, and you need like a translator. I've seen that before. I've heard about people that spend 7-8 years talking to a person without even being able to talk to them, okay? I don't understand it. Like a translator all the time.
Good. I missed you.
Miss you too.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. I love you too. Guys, you know, I can make fun of this, but remember, okay, it's been 5 years. 5 years of this back and forth. By this point, you know, there has to be some form of love here, or some form of attachment, or some form of feeling. I don't know what it is, but 5 years, it's a long time.
I still think that we should do Ukraine. We can get like a nice little cheap hotel, and we can go drink some coffee. And
you know, the thing is, you know, with a lot of these women, not like all of these women, obviously, I'm not putting everybody in a pool here, but the idea is that a lot of these women basically think like, hey, if this guy can send me this much money, well, when I come to the US, it's going to be a great thing, right? It's going to be amazing. We're going to be rich. But in reality, you find out that, hey, in America, that money does not go that far. It was not Ukraine, okay? So in reality, it's always surprising when they come over and they're like, hey, so we live like a normal life here. What's going on? Where are the pools? Where are the houses? Where are the boats? Where are the cars? Oh, they're in the dealership. I don't have that much money, honey.
And we can sit there and chat with your friends because, you know, I've always seen all your friends online. I haven't really, you know, to be able like to visit your family and get to learn a little bit about your culture there.
All right, so what she says here is going to be very important. If she says yes to this, then it's great. It means she's actually interested and wants to see him. But I'm also like, you know, in some way, guys, let's be honest, okay? There is no way that was just the money keeping him from going there to see her. Because in reality, if he sent her $40K, then he could have easily saved for that entire trip and actually gone a lot sooner. So I don't know if because of TLC being involved in this, but I don't know what's holding him back for so long.
I think it's a good idea, but now it's really cold.
Oh, shut up. It's been 5 years and you're worried about it being cold? Don't you have a jacket with all the money I sent you? Come on. Am I being mean, guys? I'm sorry. I just get mad whenever I hear like 40K gone to some women that you never met before in your life.
Now it's cold and it will be difficult, you know, to walk.
I swear, I'm good. I don't have it, okay? I'm good. I just sneezed because I have a lot of stuff around my room, but I'm good. I'm good. I promise you I'm good.
On the street, like, to show my city. Better to visit, like, when it's nice weather.
No. I could see what you're saying though. Like, I want to meet you, I want to see everything. Like, you know, wait until the summertime. No, I'm not waiting one more year of sending you $800 a month, bro. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm meeting you.
It's the reason I think it's better for both of us to relax in some nice and beautiful place, like to Mexico.
Oh, so she actually wants to go to Mexico, not Ukraine. I mean, that's actually pretty cool, right? It's a place he can go to, she can go to, and he doesn't have to go be on a plane like for 12 hours. I would actually agree with that. I would actually agree with that. But Tommy, he'll probably have to pay for it. But he's been paying so long. Like, he's already in the investment. I wouldn't recommend it anymore. But come on, like, he's already in the hole. Might as well spin the dice one more time, okay?
Right now, I'm starting to worry because this isn't the first time that I tried to meet up with Maria. Over the past 5 years, me and Maria, we tried to meet up over 3 different occasions.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You see, guys, it couldn't just be the money because he's been sending her money forever. So it had to be something else. And in this case, it's Maria. Maria is a problem. By the way, a lot of these Ukrainian women have a lot of Spanish names and a lot of English names. It's pretty weird, right? But I wonder what a Ukraine name sounds like.
The first time, the travel agency, they took half of her money. The second time, she said that she missed the flight.
Oh my God. The first time, the travel agency took half of my money. Second time, I missed the flight. This time, the weather is too cold. Bye. Blocked. Come on, man.
The third time, she was missing something on her passport. I have no idea what it was. And I paid for everything.
Did he ever get the money back?
I just want to see her in real life because that's a part of my life that I'm missing.
Yeah, man, you're missing that and a lot of your money.
Are you sure you don't want me to go to Ukraine? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's better to do when it's nice weather.
Man, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to Ukraine. If you're not gonna meet me, I'll be there on vacation. And if I don't see you when I'm there, it is over. Over. O-V-E-R. Yes, sir.
I was planning to like spend time with you, like in a romantic place, you know, like Mexico, and enjoy each other.
No, I know. Babe, listen, I understand that. I love you.
Babe, look, I understand. You can tell this guy has a lot of like feminine qualities because he hangs around a lot of females a lot, and he knows exactly how to use conversation. A lot of guys would be like, "Hey, man, I'm done here," but he's very patient. I wish I had some of this also, but sometimes, man, I can't. Sometimes I'll be honest, I'm impatient. Okay, I'm being honest.
Money's kind of tight right now, and if we go to Mexico, I'm at least gonna have to have at least like $6,000 to $7,000.
$6,000 to $7,000, man. You could have saved that up, but you have tried to meet her, and every time you spend the money on her, she takes the money, and then boom, everything disappears. Isn't that weird?
It's gonna be like at least $2,000 for your plane ticket there from Ukraine to Mexico. And then once we get to Mexico, I'm gonna have to pay for the resort and then food.
What I would do is basically, I would just take the plane tickets there to Ukraine. I mean, to Mexico. And when she gets there, she's like, "Oh, where's the hotel?" I'm like, there is no hotel. We're sleeping on the streets. I want to see you, okay? That's what's going on here, okay? Now, I wouldn't do that. Come on, that's kind of messed up. Like, what are you? That's like, it's gonna hurt him and also her. There's no point to that.
Food. It's really gonna be hard for me to be able to pay for that.
Silence. There's no, babe, I'll help you. Babe, this. Baby husband, this. Baby daddy, this. No, there's nothing. There's just silence. Silence.
I'll tell you what I do. I'm gonna work harder, and I'm going to I don't know. I'm just gonna start going to work early. I'm gonna start doing whatever I need to do.
Come on, bro. You've been going to work early for like 5 years, working 7 days a week. Like, what else can you do, man? At this point, you need like to switch your career or basically do something completely different. Okay, get a side hustle or something. But to afford this woman and her taste and what she actually likes without seeing her, without getting any. By getting anything, I don't mean like, hey, you need to get something out of her. That's not what I'm saying, by the way. But what I mean is like, you're not getting any like, hey, I care about you. Like that, hey, I'm here. Like, I don't care if it's cold, if it's hot, if it's raining. I want to see you. That's what I expect. That's what I want him to have. And that's not what he's getting at all.
All right, I'll figure something out, babe. All right? I'm your man, and I love you, and I really care about you. And you're
all this time for 3 minutes, all you hear is silence after he said that. Oh my God, bro, she is terrible. But I have to watch the show to find out what happens in the end.
everything to me, and I just can't give up. So I'll figure it out, baby. So I love you.
I know, baby, so I love you for you're a real man,
That's why I love you. You're a real man. You're a real man. Man, shut up, man.
And I love you for it.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that is the end of that episode of that little clip here. But I'll tell you something. Now I have to watch the show to find out exactly what happens in the end. But you know, who am I lying to? I'm just gonna look up some clips and see exactly what happens because I'm not gonna watch a whole like 12-hour show to find out if they actually meet in the end or not. But I'll spoil it for you guys if I ever find out something. But in the end, guys, comment down below. Would you ever invest over $40,000 in someone you never met, does not want to see you because it's raining outside? Comment down below. Let me know. The answer for me obviously is no, like impossible. And on top of that, if you like this video, guys, well, like this video. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And on top of that, follow me on Instagram, Tiny Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video on another gold digger, not saying she's a gold digger, but obviously she's a gold digger. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you to decide. I'm not saying that. And plus, by the way, a gold digger is not a term of offense and nothing is wrong with that. I have to say that in case someone's going to try to sue me. And I really mean exactly what I just said there. I'm not saying it not to get sued. I'm just confirming. And as always, click my video now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace.